What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video. And I first want to say, of course, yesterday was the day that Bitcoin and Ethereum had absolutely monumental days when I decided I don't want to make a video and I want to take a day off. Of course, they choose to make those days the days that they go off. But we're going to jump right into the day of Ethereum chart here, guys. And you guys can see the last time I made an Ethereum video, we actually broke out of this rising wedge, which, I did say what I thought was going to break up to the upside. And what did we do, guys? We came back down and retested it as support. We didn't come all the way back down, but you guys can see we pretty much just came back, retested it as support, and now we just got two huge bullish candles to the upside. We went from 775 all the way up to 955 in one day. About a 20% return in one day for Ethereum. Ethereum was due. I was telling you guys for weeks now, Ethereum is due for a massive push to catch up with Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's $15,000 over its last all-time high. Ethereum lagging behind, not even past its all-time high yet. So we're going to see some type of altcoin run very, very soon. It was due, right? And we're seeing it now, right? We're seeing coins like Dogecoin absolutely popping off. Not even just Ethereum, but we're seeing, these crap coins, as you would say, absolutely popping off as well. So this is extremely bullish on the daily chart now, right? We absolutely crushed right through that $800 resistance. So looking left, this was our local high back here, and we absolutely just crushed right through it, right? It wasn't even resistance at all, right? You guys can see this was just so bullish, we crashed right through it, right? And we're all the way up to this next resistance that we're going to look at in the weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, we do have a next resistance here at this about $943 level, which was our little local top here. But if history repeat itself, within the next couple weekly candles, we probably will blast straight through that as well. Because we're going to look at later in this video, when Ethereum really starts moving, it doesn't stop, right? So Ethereum has longer consolidation periods than Bitcoin, but a lot of the altcoins, when they really start moving, right, it's super parabolic and it's almost too late to buy in. So congratulations to anyone that bought lower on Ethereum here. We should be seeing price discovery very, very soon based on this weekly chart. We only really have two major resistances left on the longer time frames, this $943 level, and obviously the candle highs up here at about $1,400 for Ethereum. So looking back at the previous bull market for Ethereum, obviously we consolidated here, for about a year here. And you guys can see once we got close to all-time highs, Ethereum absolutely skyrocketed, right? With little to no, pullbacks in this time on the weekly chart. You guys can see we had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weekly candles with a absolutely massive one there. And we're pretty much in the same spot we were down there, right? Where this little consolidation period, to me, was pretty much this consolidation this time. And we're going to see massive gains on the weekly chart going forward, kind of like we did during this part of this cycle, right? I think that is what to come, right? You guys can see we had our previous all-time high here with a little bit of a wick, but our candle highs were here, but we literally didn't even blink at it, right? We just blasted straight through it on the weekly chart. And I can see that happening now, where we just absolutely blast through that within the next couple weeks. Because Ethereum, like I said, guys, for weeks now, Ethereum was due for a massive run up, and we just got it, right? So let's jump on into the next chart for Ethereum. And this is going to be the bulk of the video on why I'm so bullish on Ethereum still, right? Even after that major run, this is why I'm still bullish on Ethereum, right? So we caught up on the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio. You guys know we're in this channel. If you guys have been watching my videos, we were in this channel for months, right? And then we broke down through it, held this as major support, made a double bottom, which is extremely, extremely huge. And we came right back up and wicked right to the bottom of the rising channel, right? That's technical analysis at its finest right there. Now, what did we do from here? Did we pull back, confirm this as support, and then come back into the channel? Well, there's a couple different things going on here. So obviously, if we bring up our RSI here, what do we have going on the RSI? Well, if we can somehow, right, get back above this level here, we could be forming some type of bullish divergence here. You guys can see we formed, some sort of bullish divergence here, where we had, higher highs on the price, right, and higher highs on the RSI, which really pushed us up there, right? So do I think we can break into the channel? Well, let's switch on over to this chart here. This is what no one really is talking about for Ethereum on the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio, right? To me, we have this all-time high resistance line, right? You guys can see that about a bunch of times we've tested it, we've gotten major rejections every single time. Now, we're getting, a really big squeeze between this all-time high resistance line and obviously this major support line, which we're getting support of now. So we're going to get squeezed in between these two lines here, and we could see a big move in Q1 of 2021, which I think is going to happen, right? We're in Q1 2021, and I have a couple different price targets because of this all-time high trend line. I do think we're eventually going to break it, and we're going to see Ethereum catch up on Bitcoin a little bit. Because let's face it, guys, Bitcoin's already at 35K. Ethereum is not even close, realistically, to its all-time high. It still has another 30-40% to go till its all-time high. It needs to catch up, right? So I think this is the time where we possibly come back into this channel here. We get squeezed in between these two important resistance support, right, and resistance lines, confirming this old support as new resistance, and then confirming it as support again, which eventually is going to break us out of this, all-time high resistance line, which is really, really going to push us up to new all-time highs. Maybe we test the top of this channel again and stay in this channel until we eventually reach my target. Now, let's look at where the ratio was back in the 2017 bull market. So we have 3 points of data here. So we have this one here, which got to about 5.15 on the ratio. We got this one, which got to about 0.12 on the ratio, and this one, which got to about 0.08 on the ratio. So let's take the absolute minimum here. So minimum, guys, let's bring up our calculator here. Minimum, right? A lot of people thinking Bitcoin, let's say Bitcoin only reaches 100K, right? And we only go up to last time what was the minimum peak high of Ethereum. So let's say, 0.085, right? That's going to bring Ethereum, in my opinion, to a minimum price of $8,500 during this bull run. Reflecting if Bitcoin only reaches $100,000, or, right, Ethereum only reaches 0.85 on the ratio. Now, let's look at the middle thing. So let's say Bitcoin reaches $200,000, which I think is a little more likely during this bull market, since we're literally just starting 2021 and we're already at 35K. So $200,000. So let's say Ethereum gets to the midpoint ratio. So let's say 0.12 on the ratio. That puts Ethereum at a $24,000 price, which I think is a lot more realistic than, only $8,500. Now, $8,500 is still going to be a massive gain for Riyadh. It's still about a 10x, but the $24,000 is a more realistic price, and it goes a lot when I made my Row 2 series. That it's pretty similar in price based on that prediction as well. Now, if we go on, Bitcoin goes on blast mode, Ethereum follows it. Let's look at the best case scenario, right? So Bitcoin reaches 300K. I think it's still possible, right? I don't think it's likely, but I think it's still possible with the institutional investors investing right now. So $300,000, and Ethereum gets to its last, high point on the ratio, which we definitely could see. So 0.15 puts Ethereum at $45,000 if everything goes to plan, right? This is if Bitcoin reaches $300,000 and Ethereum catches up on the ratio, just like it did at its peak in the last bull market. So $45,000. Wouldn't that be crazy, guys? Well, that's just a little bit of an exercise to show what we could do, right? So anywhere from $8,500 to $45,000 would be crazy for Ethereum. Now, just a quick look. This is the Ethereum unique addresses chart. So you guys can see this thing is getting parabolic, right? We're now in the millions of this, right? We're approaching 131 million different addresses that hold Ethereum. That is absolutely crazy, guys, right? That's crazy to think about. We're having a daily increase of 142,000 different people, not necessarily different people, but different addresses investing into Ethereum, which is insanely bullish. And this is just going to keep getting more parabolic as, you know, the Google Trends data that we're going to look at, you know, in a different video down the line. As that continues to go up and more people are searching Ethereum, this chart is going to get even more parabolic, which is going to push the price up even higher as well on this ratio. So that's my video today, guys, on Ethereum. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you press that subscribe button right down below. It's either on this side or this side. I don't really know, but you guys can figure it out. Also, I'm going to be making a second video today, a little bit later today, so make sure you guys are looking out for that as well. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend if this is the last time I talk to you before tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in later's video.